Hello my friends, I am Sarah. Welcome to Grace in My Space. Today I have a really fun video in store for you. I'm going to give you a kitchen update, and I'm also going to share my top kitchen items from an everyday normal kitchen. Has nothing to do with decor. These are just items that are functional, that work for my family, and I'm guessing you're gonna really enjoy too. Now, if you're new to my channel, you may have missed that we are kind of in the midst of a mini kitchen remodel where we are taking our island that was existing, we had it refinished, and it's been a bit of a journey. Not a super fun journey. And maybe someday I will do a video all about how to deal with disappointments in renovations. Drop it in the comments if that's something that you would like to see. But for today, we're gonna focus on the positives. Now, just so you have some context, still waiting on this panel. It is not here, but the front is right and the back is right. So this will be here eventually. And still waiting on this shelf and this shelf here. So we have a partially completed kitchen, but enough that I can at least start filling these drawers back up and get back to living a life with all of my kitchen storage. First step is I'm going to move all the things that I know that I want back in a certain drawer because it's worked so wonderful. I'm gonna put it all back. But look, this is item number one. The classic kitchen baggie organization. I don't even use quart bags, so this top section I actually use for my beeswax wraps, but this has been a game changer in not having box lids constantly hitting the top of the drawer when I try and close it and jamming, and so I really like this particular piece. And all the things that I'm going to show you that I really appreciate are going to be linked for you in the description. So I'm just starting by taking literally everything out of every cabinet. It's a little overwhelming. It's gonna be okay. This is what I find. I've been married for 16 years. I'm not sure I've ever made a bundt cake. But I do have a really great pull apart roll recipe that I could use this for. Hasn't been used in 16 years, but it has potential. Probably next week I'll need it because I got rid of it first, so I'm gonna keep it. Next item that I love, the Personal Immersion Blender. You can use this for smoothies, but I also love it for pureeing right in a bowl or right in a pot for making soups. Different things that you just don't want to have to transfer, like hot liquid or something, from one container to another to blend it up. This works really great. I also really have a thing for glass bowls. I really like baking in glass bowls because you can see, this is loud. You can see and make sure that the mixture is like all combined up inside of there. And there are just so many different sizes, and glass is safe to cook with. Every time I turn the camera on, it gets worse in here. Here's my next favorite. This is really heavy. It is a cast iron Dutch oven with a ceramic coating. This is actually a Lodge. There are many brands that are more expensive, but I have absolutely loved this Dutch oven for years. I use it for absolutely everything. Soups, roasting chicken, making omelets, making cake. I've made cake in it before. You can do just about anything with this, and it's cast iron, and the coating makes it clean so incredibly easily. I can roast in this pan for hours and have zero effort in cleaning it up afterwards. I'm a really big fan of it because it is cast iron, but it has this ceramic coating, and so you get all the benefits of cast iron cooking without having the kind of intimidating maintenance of cast iron. You just clean this up with soap and water. It's really funny the things that you find when you go through your kitchen. We don't even have a coffee maker that takes these kind of filters anymore. And I'm pretty sure one of these was used for the fish, to clean out the fish tank. One of the things that I would really love your opinion on is the best kind of pan brand. I have these. I really do like the ceramic coatings. I have those ones. I have these ones. I have these ones. I have this kind, and you know what? I just need a new set. This is pan overload. Now, recently my daughter has really gotten into baking, and this Air Bake cookie sheet has been fantastic for all of her experiments, because even when they don't turn out well, they still come off and it's so easy to clean. She's also very into making her own smoothies, and so I bought her this personal smoothie maker, which is very kid-friendly because the blade does not have to come out to be cleaned, so I'm not worried about her cutting herself. She is able to make her own smoothies every single day. It is very kid-friendly and very easy to throw in the dishwasher when I'm all done with it. I'm sure I can make tons of other things with it as well, but we love it for her own personal smoothies. All right, who else has kiddos and needs some non-breakable dishes? This is a set. It is made of wheat straw. No BPA, no plastic, but it feels like plastic, and it's also not breakable. It comes with a set of 6 colors, and it has the bowls, the cups, and the plates, which are all not breakable, which is all that I care about at this point. But I also do really like that these are pretty. It's kind of a more softer neutral colors. They're not super bright like most kids' plates are, and yet they're still colorful and fun. And the kiddos can then pick their color for the day, and this is their plate for snacks for the day, instead of 15 different plates because they don't know which one is theirs. Addie is pink today, Owen is green. Same for the cups. So many less dishes. Now with that said, I also really love just this really simple, tall glass, drinking glass, but I have a real big pet peeve about using a new cup every time you take a sip of water, and then we have 15 cups at the end of a day when we're a family of 4 to wash. That's unacceptable. My very sweetest friend, Cami, from Tidbits blog, she actually recently showed this tip that I'm gonna pass on to you, but you have to go to her YouTube channel and check out all of her different ideas because she is an amazing gem. She gets these bands and puts them on the cup. Now Sarah is pink for the day. 1 cup, 1 person per day. Cami is a genius. I'm gonna link her in the description. Now I'm not really like a my things have to match kind of person, but I did just get this set. Wait for it. And measuring cups, and this cutie little bar to hang them all from. I'm actually gonna use the bar to hang these mugs that you see right here underneath of the shelf once I get it back. But this was an incredible value. This huge set, silicone heads, stainless steel bottoms. It came in a couple of different colors, all for a very low price. I will link them for you in the description. It's also gonna help me eradicate all of this plastic that I have currently and get it out of my kitchen. Now, 2 of my other favorite tools for the kitchen are these herb scissors. They have the multiple blades that makes cutting fresh herbs really easy and fast. And then also this garlic press. It has both a mince and a slice option, and it also comes with this fancy dancy roller. So everyone knows that peeling garlic is not fun. You take this roller, you put it inside, you do this, and voila, freshly peeled garlic. This beautiful mug set is something else that I've really been enjoying. There's something about just having something pretty that you drink from every day and also looks cute when you display it on the counter or on a mug rack. I have these beautiful glass jars which I use for my organic cleaning materials, which I will link a video for you if you're interested in learning more about that. But I also use them for flour and sugar, and they're just great simple storage containers that are glass. I'm also transitioning all of my food storage containers to glass. I really love this set. It's super simple to pop the lids on, except when you're filming for YouTube. actually really simple, but not apparently for, okay, there we go. There we go. Even though they're glass, they're still stackable and dishwasher safe for both the glass set and the lids, which I had to search high and low for. I will link the specific one in the description. Look at this little beauty. This is an olive oil dispenser. I love it because it is super functional. I use olive oil every single day for cooking, and I don't have to have an ugly bottle sitting out, but it's easily accessible because it's always on my counter. This is my favorite item that's both functional and pretty that I actually did not go for quite a long time because it felt unnecessary, but I really, really enjoy having it on my counter and not having to go to the pantry to get the olive oil out. One thing I do really like to try to do when possible is to use functional items that are also pretty to display. This knife set looks very nice out on the counter, but it's extremely sharp. I love the variety of knives that it comes with. I use them every single day, and I still enjoy how it looks being displayed on the countertop. This is a great set. Thanks so much for watching today. I hope that you found some goodies that are gonna make your life a little bit simpler as you go about your normal cooking, baking, kitchen routines, and that's gonna give you a little bit more organization, bring some more safe materials into your home, and also just be kind of pretty in the process. Before you go, make sure and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, stay tuned because coming up I have more kitchen updates happening. I'm gonna talk about a lot of different varieties of ways to style your kitchen, how to organize your kitchen, how to do all the things and create a beautiful kitchen for your family. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.